Good morning, folks. Yes, it's Saturday. Yes, I'm all dressed. As you can see, I'm not clothed for a run. Today, I'm volunteering at another park run. Yeah, let's go. As you can tell by the speed that I'm talking and the speed that I'm walking, that I'm a little late. So let's get over there quickly. Oh. Let's go. So guys, I don't know if you've spotted the location. Certainly you would have spotted the city that I'm in, I hope. Bearing in mind where I was last week. Last week I was at the PARKRUN and volunteering there. As my friend Lawrence was running, that's his local park run that he runs at. So I thought I'd go along with him and volunteer, help out today. There's no Lawrence here. No, that's right, it's just me today. So again, whilst I'm recovering, rehabbing, whatever, whilst I'm waiting for surgery for me stones to come out, I'm not running in any I've started running a little bit, and but I'm not in any sort of fit state to be running hard and really trialing out, which is often what I use a park run for, to race it hard. So I thought, why not volunteer again? So I've been going around some various random park runs around the country, depending on where I am, and I've volunteered at all different places, and it's great fun. If you are thinking of volunteering, just go to the PARKRUN website, find your nearest parkrun where you are, and literally email. There's a volunteer email address. Just email that volunteer email address saying when you can volunteer, and I'm sure they'll be happy to fit you in whatever dates you can volunteer. It is that simple. It is it's no more rocket science than that. I think they will ask that you've registered on the PARKRUN website, and if you've got an A number, whatever it's called, check that. I think I'll check that on the links below. Obviously I'm registered as a park runner anyway, so I give them my A number and head down there. Obviously you don't need your barcode for volunteering on the day, because they don't scan your barcode because you've not finished the race. Sorry for that minor technicality, because you often hear DFYCB or BC. DFYBC, don't forget your barcode if you are running. So yeah, see, we have the London Bass behind me. Did you see what number it was and where it said it was going? It's the number 145 to Leytonstone. Yes, Leytonstone is where I'm heading towards, but I'm walking a little bit. So again, it says wherever possible, try and walk, cycle, run, use public transport to get to your local park run to save impacting on the environment, and that's what I endeavour to do at each one in some way when I can. Yeah, so jet2.com. Oh, I feel like going somewhere warm, but hey, it's nice. So I'll tell you more which park run I'm at when I get down there, as I negotiate crossing the road, or running across the road, yes. So I've just arrived at the playing fields where the park run will be, or where I can see it be. I'm just hot footing it over. As I mentioned, Leytonstone. So just to give you an idea of exactly where I am, you might see those 2 blocks of flats. Over that side is Leytonstone, and on this side here behind me is Wanstead. So this particular park run is called the Wanstead Flats Park Run. Yeah! I hear you say yes. So and for those of you who know your football or British celebdom, will know a big celeb is from Leytonstone, as I'm sure there's many others, but the one that comes to mind for me anyway is David Beckham. Yes, if you follow your football, soccer, wherever you are in the world. I think David Beckham was born in Leytonstone. He's a Leytonstone boy, East End. Yes, we are in East 11, E11 postcode. So it's a bit breezy as well. Whew. And so today I'm down as a marshal on the course. Last week I was down as a funnel manager. I've done that a few times at different parkruns, funnel manager, all that type of stuff. So if you were to volunteer, so do volunteer, they'll allocate you a role on the course, but don't panic. They won't give you a role that you can't do. They'll show you what to do, as they do if you're looking to take part in running in your first one. I'll show you what the course is and so on and so forth. So they will help you out. So I'm going to hot foot. I don't know what time it is. Hopefully I'm not too late to get the briefing and what I need to do. So let's get there. So I've got my bib on. I'm heading out. Yes, I'm a marshal on the course. So I've just been shown where to go on the course to ensure I give people the correct directions of what path to follow. It's a 2-loop course, which like a lot of the park runs, 2.5k loop. To do a 5k loop is a pretty big park, but as you can see, this is still pretty huge here. So I'm going to head out to that junction and get ready to PARKRUN. Yeah. So I've got to the main junction points, and there's some excellent way markers here. Bearing in mind, I've not ran this course before, so being a marshal on a course that you run before might sound a bit daunting, but Tony, the race director, explained clearly what the course was. I did have a look, and here's one of the way markers. So at the junction point here, they're going out towards the woods, and there's a loop there, and then they come back down. And what I need to ensure is, instead of going back down the way they came, they go back down this way. Yeah, it might sound pretty simple, but sometimes when people have got their head down running as fast as they can, it's you can get a bit disorientated. So that's my role. So it's a pretty crossroads junction. Also, from the safety perspective, there is a path that runs across here, so I'm going to be standing on that to ensure that the if there's any cyclists come flying through, that they are aware that there are runners. So I'm just going to go on this footpath here, which I can see it clearly here, as Tony had explained. As I say, I've never been here before, but anyway, here's the path which cuts through. So I'll be watching that junction here. So yes, there are a few runners already here out on the course. Whilst I'm waiting here, for those of you who are into postcodes, I've noticed that there's a lamppost here that has a sign on it saying if it's faulty, it's got a phone number and it's got a postcode. So the postcode here is E11 3QW. So right here where I'm standing is E11 3QW. Google that and then you'll see exactly where the junction I'm at on the Wanstead Flats parkrun I am. So yeah, they'll be coming up this way, heading out on a little mini loop there, coming back down along there, left, back round, and then second loop. Makes sense? Does to me. Let's go. So I'm just testing here how it's filming. Hopefully it's got me in frame. So I'm just setting up. This is all remote, and yeah, hopefully it's working. So yes, what I've got going is the remote. It's remote here from my mobile phone, and I've heard all the runners are off, so let's get into position. Well done, guys. Great running, great running. Look out for the goal. big smiles in. Well done, everyone. Excellent. Pull away, Marcus, to the left. To the left, keep going. Keep running, that's it. Keep breath. Keep going, nice breath, everyone. Keep going. Great job. He's been involved. Stand the point. Great running, guys. You're catching some.
He doesn't really know.
Great running, everyone.
Thank you, Marshall.
Thank you. High five. I missed that one. See you on the next week, yeah? Goodbye, guys. Well So here I am. It's absolutely brilliant. You probably saw. Yeah, so looking at both sides here, it's absolutely brilliant. Well done, guys. Keep it going. Home straight now, home straight. And so many smiles here. Everybody's loving this. So yeah, I'm loving it too. That's fine there. So that's me done at Wanstead Flats Parkrun. Thoroughly enjoyed it, so well organised, and I loved being on that little junction point and shouting and cheering at all the people there. So it was great seeing that, and hopefully if you were on the video or running here today, or if you ever run Wanstead Flats Parkrun, leave it in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. But I'm sure to be back here, whether volunteering or maybe even running it. Yeah. Local train, overground train, yeah. So I'm heading out to Leytonstone. I'm going to have my second breakfast because obviously I'm a hobbit. Yes, so it's just past, what, 10 past 10? So yeah, it'll be a good time for my second breakfast. If you have enjoyed this in some way, then please do give it a thumbs up. And as I mentioned last week, I was at the PARKRUN volunteering, so click on the link there and you can watch that as well. There it is, guys. Thank you. Bye bye.